Hi, everyone. Welcome to my weekly Monday Live. I'm happy that you're here. I'm Julie Gilson, and I'm with stampandgala.com. And I think you're going to really love the card that I made today for Makeover Monday. First of all, let me show you my simple Sunday card. This card is even very pretty as is. And I love how it turned out. And I'm going to show you a little technique that I did there. And the inside just looks like that. So I think it's really soft, but yet it looks like a beautiful card for fall. But I think the stepped up version is even more beautiful. I just love how this turned out. I'm using the Changing Leaves bundle. If you don't have that yet, you might want to get it because it is just stunning. And you can find this on online exclusives on my blog or my online store. And this is how the inside looks. I think it turned out just beautifully. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. As I go along, I'm going to show you some of the different things that I did, okay? First of all, let me grab this. Did that not print, Cindy?
No, it did not print.
Okay, so the colors that I'm using today are Petal Pink, Very Vanilla, and the DSP looks like this. And this is Gold Mercury Vellum. And I am also using the gold foil sheet. So all of those today. And I do want to point out, if you are new to my channel, please let us know so that we can give you a warm welcome. All right, so starting off with the card base, this is 5.5 by 8.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. So we're just going to fold this over. All right, so there is your card base. That is referred to as the landscape model. Okay, then what I did here, this is a hybrid embossing folder. Isn't that stunning? So I used the folder all by itself. I got some of the stuff in here, but I'm going to show you how else you use this folder as we go along. Okay, so I embossed it, and it's the texture on this is very beautiful. So what I have here is I have a couple of pieces here. I have Petal Pink, and I have a piece of the Mercury Vellum, and I have it in I did it in 2 different sizes. So first of all, I'm going to add some glue here, and we're just going to layer this. And Diane, thank you for the tip the other day. I love how it works when you the glue gun when you use it correctly. So look at that. No more clogged glue tips. Okay, so I have that, and I can go ahead and trim part of this off. This part right here. We won't be using that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this slimmer piece. So this one is a 1/2 inch, and I'm just going to push this down so it stays down really well. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. And I'm also going to do this slightly different than my sample and see what you think. You may not even notice it. No, run this along here. I just take my fingers and kind of get it in place like that. I'll cut off a little bit here as well. Okay, so now we're going to add this. And I like to add it on here before I add it to the gold piece because the gold backing. That way I can get a nice, clean, crisp cut. Okay, so let me just add some glue here. And it's longer than I need, so that's good because I can hold on to it on the side without getting it all over. I'm going to see if you even notice what I'm going to do differently on this card. Okay, let me line this up so make sure it's straight. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, and then I'm going to put this one down here. This time I'm going to put the glue right on the paper here, the cardstock. Diane gave me the tip of when using the Sweet Petunia glue gun, she told me what I would do is just leave it like this, and then I'd always get it clogged. So it comes with this little stand, so you want to make sure that you always put it back in the stand. That way it won't clog. Okay, so I'm getting this on here really well. And then we're going to just trim off the excess. Okay. And along here as well. Okay, so that way we get nice crisp lines. And then we're going to put this on the gold piece. And I see a little nick there, so I'm going to put it up this way and trim that side off. Guess what? It's clogging now. Let me get my pen. No, I've been using it a lot lately, so it's just operator error. Okay. Also, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you would share it with your friends, share it on Facebook and also Pinterest. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, if you could do that for me, I'd appreciate that as well. It just helps me to reach other people and helps me to grow my business and continue doing what I'm doing. Because I sure don't want to get a job. Okay, let me see how that looks. I'm going to trim a little bit down this side. I like all of the margins to be the same. And that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to take the ribbon, and I use this ribbon all the time. Oh, good, Mario. All right, so we're going to do this. Put the ribbon around here, and we're going to tie a bow. Now, when you're tying your bow, make sure that you do not twist your ribbon. You want to make sure that it's straight and it doesn't have a, flip in it or anything, because that doesn't look so hot. Okay, now with twine and thinner ribbon like this, it is hard to get tight, and I don't know why, but I'm going to do a little trick here. Get it as tight as I can. Okay, and I'm just going to flip it over on the back, and I always keep just one of these simple tape dispensers here. And what I do is just tape that down, make sure it looks good over here. All right, so then what I'm going to do is just cut this and just pull it tightly like that. And all it is, look at the difference, but it makes a huge difference. Okay, so now I can adjust it a little bit and trim it off. Okay. All right. So there you have it. So we're going to put this down here. Okay. And we're going to do that with dimensionals. as always, I'm looking to grow my team. So if you or anyone you know are interested in a fun hobby or to build a business, let me know. I'd love to have you on my team. And right now you can get your Christmas card products at a discount by joining my team. In fact, you can pre-order them as part of your kit. Okay, so we have that on. All right, now here's where I'm going to show you how to use that folder a little differently. Okay, so one of the dies in the set is this die right here. Okay, so you can actually cut all of these pieces out at once if you wanted to. So how you use it is what you do is you, let me see where it goes here. Yeah. Okay. You line it up so it kind of clicks in place. You can feel it and you can hear it. Okay. So you're going to have the cutting blade up from the side that says Stampin' Up. All right. You can't do it any other way. So if you forget that, you can't even put it the other way. All right. So then what I did is I just laid a piece of Petal Pink paper there, which let me show you. Let's just say this is Petal Pink. You can just lay it right like that, close it, and run it through, and it comes out like that. So it's embossed and cut at the same time. I did the same thing with the Gold Mercury Vellum, but this time you have to put the design of the paper face down. Otherwise, it'll be backwards. All right, so I did that. And what we're going to do is put these two together. Now, in the past, I took this paper and I colored on the back with a marker. But the Petal Pink is so light, it doesn't even make a difference. Okay, so that's why I'm layering the two together. All right, so same process here. We're going to put this on here. So then you have the Petal Pink color shining through. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay. Oh, good, Nicole. All right, so let's pull this in, and we're going to put this up on a dimensional or a few dimensionals. I do need to put a piece right in here, otherwise that doesn't lay very nicely. Oh, I'm glad you like it. In fact, Nicole is on, and also Diane. They were the ladies that gave it to me as a gift at my last retreat. Okay, so it is going to go on just like this. Okay, got something on there. Okay, then I used some of the other dies in the set. I used this one, this, and this. And I'm also using this for the sentiment. All right, so I cut this one. I die cut this one in Petal Pink. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue behind this. Not a lot. You don't want it oozing out all over. And you may have to lift this a little bit. So we have that down. I die cut this one in just plain gold foil. It's going to go down right. Oop. Now some of that will be covered, so it won't matter. I'm going to do this one last, okay? So I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And I think I grabbed the wrong one. All right, it says, let me see, a little note to brighten your day. So I am using a Versamark with this. Now, I found that I don't want to stamp too hard with this because then the A and some of the other letters will actually close up when you put the powder on. They're not large enough letters. So let me bring this in. I just have a piece of the scrap paper, and hopefully I did stamp it well enough. I did. Okay. Cindy, did that ever print?
No.
Okay.
I played with it.
Okay. Okay, I am going to die cut this. I'm using this die from the set, okay? So just take me a second to die cut this. It's just going to be just like that. So give me a second to do that. Okay. I have that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so this is going to go on dimensionals right here.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to mention too is I posted my paper share. That's what I was trying to print, but for some reason it wouldn't print off, so I could show it to you. But I'm doing a paper and a ribbon share. The last day to register is September 3rd, and you would get a 4th package of the DSP. It's a great way for you to get all of the paper in the catalog, in the new mini catalog, without breaking the bank. And that way you can see which ones you like and which ones you would like more of. But check it out. I did post it on Facebook, as well as I sent an email out. If you want more information on it, just let me know. And I'm also doing a ribbon share, and that is a 4th bolt or skein of the rolls of ribbon in the catalog. Okay. So same thing. It's a great way to get it at a reduced cost. Okay, so I'm just putting some glue here on the bottom, and we're going to slide it under here, just like that. I love how that looks. Okay, I also am going to stick another dimensional. You know what? I think I'm going to do a glue dot. Just so it stays down. Okay, so far so good. And then these are, oh my goodness, these are the peach embellishments. I don't remember the name of them, but I will have them for you on my blog. So we're going to put one there. One here and another one. Oops. Put one here. Okay, so here is the outside of your card. And I did do it slightly different than the sample. And I don't know if you'll even be able to tell. All right. All right, so let me do the inside of the card. And so what I have here, let me see if I can get this out of here. Oh, good. How come when I don't need to put it on the card, it comes up so easily? So we have 2 pieces of Very Vanilla. One is 5 by 3 3/4. The other one is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Okay. So we're just going to lay this on here. Thanks, Mario.
It was really a lot. Yeah. Plus, like I got donations from you guys, and I have.
Okay, we got that. I'm going to add this one, and that I'm going to center right between the two so the pink actually pops out. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on here.
Well, I gave them what gave me ready when I went and babysat. I gave it to them, and then I gave them money for me as well. So they got a lot of money that day. It's like $500.
All right, let me trim this off. If you'd like to place an order for these items, you can do so on my blog at stampandgala.com. You can see it right on my screen, right in the lower left corner. And then you can, in addition to that, just hit the Shop Now button. While you're there, check out a few different tabs that I have. I have a Create a la carte, which is a monthly subscription class. I have a Scrapbook Club, which is a monthly deal as well. And then I have a new thing for the past couple of months, which is my membership. And those cards are very beautiful too. It's a membership where you get a PDF delivered to your mailbox every, I think I need some more glue there. Every Monday morning. I have 2 different levels. And these are cards that you won't see posted anywhere else. And I don't brand them, so you can use them for your business. I will show you the one I sent today. I hope you like it. It's very pretty. I'll show you at the end. So if you would like to subscribe to my memberships, it's only $5 a month. And you get a minimum of 4 PDFs, one every Monday by 10 a.m. Now, if there's 5 Mondays in the month, you also get one on that Monday. So you would get 5. So that averages out $1 per PDF, which is pretty darn good, I think. All right, so we're going to add a gold leaf in here, or leaves, I should say. I do also have a level 2 membership, and that is $10. And you get, for that, you get the same cards that the level 1 gets, but you also get a 3D item once a month, and you get a coupon for 25% off my PDF store per month for 1 item per month. So that's a good deal as well. Hey, Tabitha. I did get your check, by the way, or your payment for the retreat. Okay, don't tell me this isn't going to stick. Okay, so we're going to tie a small bow, and stay tuned because I am going to show you. Oh, I'm out of ribbon on this one. All right, so I'm going to tie another bow and attach this. Hey, Louise, how you doing? Or Margaret? I always forget what name you prefer. Okay, I can't even get this off. I think I did it too tightly. Okay. And I am still planning on doing my class at on stage next March. I am just the lady was on vacation that I have to deal with, and I have questions, and she asked me to email her last Monday, which I did, but I haven't heard back from her. All right, this is going to go on with a glue dot. And my friend who is on now, Nicole, she actually did a drive-by to see how close it is to the convention center that Stampin' Up! Has booked, and it's 6 blocks away, so that's not too bad. Okay, so here's the inside. Isn't it stunning? I just love how it turned out. All right, so here is your Makeover Monday card. I hope you like it. Here is your simple Sunday card. So for those of you that are in my membership on Mondays, you would have received the PDF this morning for this card. Isn't that beautiful? It is watercolored, and I love the background here that I embossed. And then let me show you the inside. Here's the inside. So this is the type, these are the type of cards and PDFs you get on Mondays. So I hope you like it. Anyway, ladies and Mario, gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on Thursday for my weekly Thursday live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.